What is going on, beautiful people? Today, we're going to be answering the question, you left the narcissist. Now what? Literally, the question is, I left the narcissist. Now what? What do I do? Where do I go? If you're new here, my name is Lee Hammock. I'm a self-aware narcissist, and welcome to another episode of the Narcissist Code. So boom, welcome back, folks. Welcome back. Yes, that's the question, isn't it? That is the question. Another question is, have y'all checked out my kids' book on Amazon? Remember, It's Not Your Fault. It's available on Amazon. It's a book. It's a conversation starter with your kids about toxic relationship dynamics, setting boundaries, and good things like that. But yep. Narcissistic people. Like, when you leave, what do? That's the question, y'all. Y'all gonna see the thumbnail. I left the narcissist. Now what? You heal. I mean, I know that sounds super simplistic, but you start the healing process. You start to prepare. Like a lot of times you have to start the preparation for the healing process while you're still in the relationship, while you're still an active participant within the relationship space. It's wise to make plans on how to heal, how to grow, how to escape, how to move forward, and things like that, because those questions are going to permeate through your life, y'all. Those questions are going to just come out. Those questions are going to hammer away. And because so many people don't have the answers to those questions, they stay a lot longer. I'm scared to leave because I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know where I'm going to go. I don't know who's going to want to be with me. I don't know who's going to be my friends. I don't know how I'm going to make money. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Make a plan. Yo, those who plan, like, if you plan to fail, you fail to plan. Those who fail to plan, you're planning to fail. You need to make a plan. I know sometimes people's situations are going to be different. You don't have time to make a plan. The narcissist is losing their mind. They done pulled out a weapon. They're threatening you. Sometimes you got to leave on the spot, right? But sometimes, like I say, when you have a chance to make a plan, make a plan. I'm not saying make a rash decision. Just I'm leaving right now with nothing. Have I heard that people leave like that? Yes. I've heard that people have left like that before. I've heard that same thing. People are like, I left with my clothes, with the shirt on my back, my shoes, and my socks. That's all I had. And now I'm still grinding. I'm still trying to rebuild. I'm still trying to rebuild myself. I'm still trying to work on myself. I'm still trying to do this. I'm still trying to do that. That type of stuff happens, right? That type of stuff opens people's eyes up. Like, you have to make a plan. I left. Now what? Now you plan before you leave. You know what I'm saying? But if you already left, plan to heal. What modality are you going to use to heal? What modality are you planning on using to heal and to stay away? Well, modality, I mean, is like, it could be no contact, right? No contact is a healing modality. It requires you to, it's in the saying, it's no contact. It's absolutely no contact. No contact means no access to you. It means you cut off access to them as well. It means you can't peek at their social media. It means you can't scroll up and down their stuff and wonder what they're doing. I mean, you can wonder what they're doing, but you can't look it out. You can't seek them out. That's breaking no contact, because there's contact. Your eyes are contacting their social media platform. Your ears are contacting their voice notes or whatever it may be. Your eyes are reading the text messages, whatever it may be in that situation. No contact means no contact. It just absolutely does, y'all. This is something that you have to face. What modality are you going to be using when you escape and to stay away? Are you going to join a support group? Are you going to be at it on your own? Are you going to move? This is stuff you can plan. This is a lot of the stuff you can plan before you leave, like where you're going to live at and things like this. How you going to make money? I don't know if you already have a job or whatnot. Some people haven't worked in 10, 15, 20 years. They don't know how they're going to make money. So it's a little bit more difficult for them to leave sometimes because they don't know what comes next. Explaining a 20-year gap on the resume is kind of tough, right? You know what I'm saying? Explaining a 30-year gap is kind of tough. It's hard out here, y'all. It can be very hard. It can be very, very difficult and whatnot. So that's the thing I tell people, like healing, growing, being able to break through, being able to get away and whatnot. That's step one. But what do you do when you leave? You plan to stay away most times. Don't leave if you plan on going back. Don't play the little I'm gonna leave to try to get them to change game. That doesn't work. Because then if they don't change, you start questioning your worth. You start, well, I guess I wasn't worth enough for them to change. My cheeks must not have clapped as good. No, that has nothing to do with you. Like, their choice to go get help it can't be centered around you, because if their choice to go get help is centered around you, that means you might feel obligated to stay, because if you leave, they stop going to therapy. They stop doing work. So it can't be about you regardless. Do not attach your worth or your value to whether or not they go get help, because that doesn't serve you at all. How does that serve you? Hit me again. Hit me with it. How does that serve you at all? It doesn't, does it? You see what I'm saying? This is the mentality that so many people have to face and kind of go through right here as well. I be wanting y'all out. I want y'all to win. I really, really do. This is one of the things I tell people. I want victories for all of y'all. I just do. This is something I want y'all to do. So I'm making this video just like, okay, I've left. Now what? Now you heal. Now you grow. Now you thrive. Y'all, you left. Now what? It's like you a little, what was that? Like you a tadpole. You done flopped out of the toxic ocean, the narcissistic sea. You're a tadpole flopping on the beach now. Now what do I do? I'm flopping. You breathe. You enjoy the peace, the calmness. And then you grow legs and run off into the woods before the predators come out the water and get you. You know what I'm saying? You run into the woods very fast. You're an amphibian. You're a relationship amphibian. You survived in the treacherous waters of toxicity, but now you're on a land of freedom and health and love. You're a relationship amphibian, and y'all bet not use that anywhere else. Like if you got that term, if you got that analogy, drop it like a frog emoji in the comment section. Please drop a frog emoji. Just know how you got that. But yes, you heal, you thrive, you experience love for yourself. You give yourself all the love that you were giving that person. Give it to yourself. Why a lot of times, y'all, why are we so scared to love ourselves? Why are you so scared to love yourself? There's a question you have to answer right here, y'all. This is your homework. This is your homework right here. This is your little narcissistic homework. Why are you scared to love yourself? Because that's important right there. That's extremely important. You're so scared because a lot of times in these situations, you don't know how to love yourself. The narcissist convinced you, or your toxic parents, or whoever you've been dealing with has convinced you that you're not worthy of love. You're not worthy of care. You're not worthy of affection and whatnot. You're not worthy. You see what I'm saying? You're not. They try to convince you that you're not worthy, but you absolutely are. You are absolutely worthy. You really, really are. You know what I'm saying? I'll be rooting for y'all. I'll be rooting for y'all. Like, shout out to everybody who came to my workshops over the past weekend in Dallas and Houston. Had an amazing time meeting y'all. I really, really did. I had an amazing time meeting y'all. We might have some virtual, some virtual workshops coming over. Narcissistic robot rebooting. Talking to fast right now. Might have a couple of virtual workshops coming up pretty soon, y'all. So be on the lookout for those. You can join my newsletter at mentalhealness.net. It's been scrolling across the bottom of the screen every few minutes. Mentalhealness.net. Join the newsletter because y'all get first dibs and a discount. The online workshops won't be expensive. But then we come into a city near you. We are. Because when you I left the narcissist. Now what? Join a workshop. Join a support group. Join. Like I said, I mentioned modalities earlier. If you have kids, what's this co-parenting schedule? You see what I'm saying? What contact app are you going to be using? What modality are you going to do to break the trauma bond? Are you going to be doing gray rocking, yellow rocking, BIFF method, BIFF? Keep it brief, keep it informative, keep it firm, and keep it friendly. Are you going to do that? What method are you going to use? Because those are important. JADE method, justify. I got to look it up. JADE. My mind went blank. Yeah, my mind is going blank today. I hurt my back over there. If y'all in the North Carolina area, I need a gym partner. I go to, I work out in Durham, North Carolina. Y'all email me. I'm a Durham workout guy. I need a workout partner. I go to one of the O2 fitnesses around here, in Durham. And Planet Fitness sometimes too. It just depends. But yes, narcissistic people, y'all. Toxic people. What do? When you leave, you heal, you grow. You get over that fear. Because when you get out of it, you're going to be scared. Sometimes people are scared to be by themselves. Sometimes people don't know how to love themselves. Some people don't. Some people you just don't know. Yeah, there's a it's a kids movie. It's a family movie, but you can refer to it as a kids movie. It's one of those kids movies. One of the Night at the Museum movies, right? There's always a lesson in the kids movie, isn't it? It was Ben Stiller and Robin Williams at the end of the movie. Ben Stiller thought he was gonna get fired the next day because, you know, he was like the museum night guard or whatever, and Robin Williams was a display. And Ben Stiller said, "This is the lesson right here, y'all." Ben Stiller was about to cry. He's like, "I have no idea what I'm going to do tomorrow." Robin Williams said, "How exciting." Y'all give me chill bumps. I get chill bumps thinking about that. How exciting. I have no idea what I'm going to do when I leave. How exciting. That fear can break you down, or that fear can excite you. You get the chance to do everything that you've been wanting to do. You get the chance to live how you've been wanting to live. You get the chance to do what you've been wanting to do, to love yourself, to give to yourself. You go out there and find love from someone else eventually that reciprocates it. It's crazy. That's what he said. That's what he said right there. That's what Robin Williams said. The line is even better when I tell you the very first Robin Williams line. He said, "It's time for your next adventure." Ben Stiller said, "I have no idea what I'm going to do tomorrow." How exciting. Oh, that gave me some fun. Well, I'm telling you, that lights me up right there. That lights me up. It's time for your next adventure. That's what I feel like a lot of people in America can need that right now, because doom and gloom had the cloud over America. I feel like, y'all get excited after 2012, 2016, 2020, 2024. I get excited after these times. Time for my next adventure. It's time for yours. You don't know what you're going to do? How exciting. Find excitement in it. Go do what the hell you want to do. Sometimes there's excitement in not knowing. You can do everything. There's no limits now. You have no limits. The limits have been removed, and that can be scary to some people. Like, it's kind of like Forrest Gump when he's running and his braces fell off his legs. He didn't know how fast he could go. Then he ran across the whole damn country. He had a crowd behind him. Run, Forrest, run. Anyways, y'all, make sure you join the newsletter at mentalhealness.net. Check it out. Like I said, online workshop coming up here pretty soon with Miss Nia Renee, How to Love a Battered Woman. Appreciate y'all. Like and subscribe to this channel. And as always, Mental Healness is out. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I truly appreciate every single one of y'all. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, y'all. It don't cost you nothing. It don't cost a thing. If you want to send in your story to be broken down or send in some text messages, you can do that at info@mentalhealness.net, or you can send me a short voicemail, brief voicemail to 855-432-5637. I love interacting with y'all. I love breaking these stories down. Thank y'all so much. I will see y'all in the next reaction video. Peace.